All right, welcome back to the 46 YouTube page. I guess this is my second day doing this after taking a leave of absence starting on January 5th. It is November 21st. So, a little background before I really start to dive into what I want to talk about today. So, I've coached really every age in both genders in soccer except for college girls. So, I've done younger girls, and then I've done JV girls and varsity girls, and then I've done younger boys, JV boys, varsity boys, and college boys. And there's this kind of theme that I want to discuss, and I have it written down, and it's the theme is naive dash cynicism dash wisdom. So, working with the older boys, and it's not really so much the younger boys, but and it's not really so much the girls either. But I haven't worked in the college game with the girls. But so what you'll see is, the word naive is a word that I really, 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 really enjoy using. I think it's a wonderful word. And, my boss and one of my great mentors, Justin Roberts, has spoken about this word, and it's really something that I've attached myself to, and something that I've added to my vocabulary, and it's something that I constantly use. So naive in the sense of players think that they're better than what they actually are. They'll try a pass, or they won't buy into a style of play because they think they're too good for this said play style or whatever it may be. So naive, cynicism, wisdom. So first, it's the naivety. I guess, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. I'm not the best speaker. This is why I'm doing this, to try to become better. So there's some real lovely people in the world. That's naive. There's some really shitty people in the world. Okay, that's cynical thinking. And then there's both great people and shitty people in the world. That's the wisdom. That's how I would use it in the context of a sentence. Or the context of for this discussion that we're having is the word I should say. So how do you get a player from naive past cynical to wisdom? And I have 4 things written down that I'd like to share. So the first thing is time. Okay, so time. So players will naturally, through discovery, through self-discovery, will figure out, where they stand, and you have a better grasp for it, and hopefully they have a good supporting role at home to help with that. 2, not sure it's always linear from naive to cynical to wisdom. Okay, so you can go from cynical to wisdom, and you can skip being naive. There's some people that definitely think the world's against them. I deal with it all the time. What a terrible outlook on life, by the way. The third thing is how to engage the kids in the process where they are at the wheel of their own career, right? It's our job as coaches. There's so many different approaches, especially with younger or older boys. As the older you get, the more important it is to chase results. But I love working with the younger boys because I can really shape them into trying to be wonderful young men. I think that's one of my strengths. So how do we get them to this? So I also talking, and I was reading. Been on a reading kick lately. Talked about it in the last one. I finished Mere Christianity last week. Great book. C.S. Lewis, what an author. Okay, so C.S. Lewis has this quote: repeated failures, are fingerposts on the road to achievement. One fail forward towards success. So what does that mean? One fails forward towards success. Well, for me, people can give me all this advice, right? And I really do try to listen the older that I get, but going back even 2 years, people would tell me stuff. Okay, yeah, of course, right? I know better. I'm 22 at the time. I know better. I don't know what these people don't know what they're talking about. And then I would mess up. It's like, okay, maybe this wisdom, right? That's what we're trying to talk to and get to the point of. Maybe this wisdom is real that these people have. And how do you gain this wisdom? Through experience, right? Through failure. So, to answer my own question, the theme, naive, cynical, wisdom, goes with time, it goes with making mistakes, and it goes with self-discovery. Thank you guys for watching. Daily uploads. Here we go.